visit our national parks as members. One of the reasons as to why I first even went for gorilla tracking in 2021. So I was marketing gorillas to someone in UK, and he said, by the way, show me pictures. So I showed him pictures of a gorilla. He said, no, I want to see pictures of you. I said, no, they're in my old phone. So I need to go back, and I had to come, I visit, I track, and then I sent him the pictures. And he came and visited. So before we even call others, have we done it ourselves? Maybe the Minister for Tourism, who is going to conclude this, will tell us about the local tourism initiatives that they have. But I want to thank you, Chair, and I assigned you also to visit the communities around, and we will support you with that. Honorable Bahati, I want us to conclude this.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I want to thank the visiting speaker for choosing Uganda as a destination for tourism, but also most importantly for accepting to appoint himself to be our ambassador for tourism. And Mr. Speaker, the visiting speaker, I want to add that if you can accept, you also become our ambassador for investment and trade. We have a lot of coffee in this country. The country is stable for investment. We would appreciate if you can also market our coffee in the Czech Republic. On a lighter note, Mr. Speaker, you have heard Churchill visited Uganda in 1907. And in 1908, he wrote a book, My African Journey. And that book, he said Uganda was a part of Africa. We have followed up to know and to understand how he mentioned that. When he moved from Nile, the source of Nile, he went to Chigezi. And when he saw Lake Bunyonyi and the scenery of Chigezi, is when he told his friends that indeed Uganda was a part of Africa. So he named it when he reached Chigezi. So I want to encourage friends. That you visit Chigezi. It's a very beautiful place. Mountain gorillas. It has the deepest lake, the second deepest lake in Africa, and also other good things. Let's try ourselves as members of parliament, as leaders in the country, to first know and understand our country before we even market it to others. So, Mr. Visiting Speaker, we appreciate you and send our regards to the people of the Czech Republic.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Speaker Tomio, I just wanted you to see one more person, two more, okay? Yeah, just two more people. One, in this parliament, we have a double Olympian, Honorable Julius Achon, and who was inducted as an Olympian for life. And he wanted to say something. Honorable Achon.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for your beautiful recognition. And I appreciate it. And I would like, or I want to thank your colleague from Czech Republic, His Excellency, and the Speaker. I remember I competed there in 1995 when I was 17 years old. And I was number 2 in 1,500 meters. And I'm so glad he came to Uganda. A couple months back, we remember Uganda had a threat of Ebola. But I would want him to assure his colleagues from a European that Uganda is free from Ebola, where everyone should come and visit. Right Honorable Speaker, 5 years ago, I had a family from California who flew to visit my village just to come and see the red lizard, how they nod their head. Uganda is so special where we have all species in this country. Imagine somebody flying from United interested to come and see how the red lizard would nod their head. Is so different. So I would like to thank your colleagues. Wherever when he goes back, let all the European countries that Uganda is Ebola free. And finally, Honorable Speaker, in 1996 when I won the medal with the world record which lasted for 20 years, my photograph is being put in the Uganda Museum. I would request my colleagues to go and have a look. Don't just look at me here. Yeah. Yeah. Go pay some money, and also, yeah, let my photograph also be sold to other people. Thank you.
Wow. We have our own wall of fame, so I'm going to ask the clerk to ensure that photo is also put in on our wall of fame as Parliament, to have an Olympian in this house. Finally, Minister for Tourism.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. As a Minister of State for Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, allow me to also add my voice in welcoming the Right Honorable Speaker from the Czech Republic to the Pearl of Africa. And I would also like to thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for being such a great host. Also, Right Honorable Speaker, I'd like to thank you for choosing Bwindi for Right Honorable Speaker, because it's only in Bwindi where gold meets silver. Why? Because it's in Bwindi where we have the golden monkey, but also the silverback, the gorilla, the silverback. And as humans, we share 98.4% DNA with the gorillas and 98.8% with the chimpanzees, and all those are in Bwindi. And as you are all aware, you've not seen the world until you visit Uganda. So, Right Honorable Speaker, you've just seen the world, but you've not seen even 10% of what Uganda can offer. So I hope this is not your last visit to Uganda. Please feel free to even relocate to the Pearl of Africa. And through you, Right Honorable Speaker, allow me to also invite the members of Parliament from the Czech Republic to come and see how beautiful Uganda is. Honorable Speaker, just to add on what you said, that even members of Parliament of Uganda themselves have not yet seen the beauty of their own country. So for that reason, we've decided to give back to the Ugandans. We have the free park days. So on the 27th, from 25th, 26th, and 27th of September, this very year, all parks are going to be open. They're going to be free of charge for all Ugandans and the resident foreigners in Uganda. So I want to welcome all members of Parliament, all ministers. Please bring your families. We have 10 national parks. Bwindi might not be part of those free days. Reason being, gorilla tracking is always booked like 2 years in advance because of the international laws regulating gorillas, because our gorillas are wild, they're not domesticated. So each gorilla family can only see 8 people per day. So people book permits 2 years in advance. That's why it might not be so easy to open up, because already there are existing bookings. Honorable Speaker, also allow me to report that we are open to gorilla naming and rhino naming as well. So I would like also to call upon the members of Parliament. You can come and name a gorilla or a rhino at a small fee of about $20,000 to $50,000. And to the Speaker from Czech Republic, please talk to your business friends. We can name a rhino after their loved ones. It's a good idea. And finally, Right Honorable Speaker, In the business proposed by the Prime Minister on Thursday, there was a report on the management of human-wildlife conflict. That report is ready, prepared by OA, so we are available to discuss it either before the House or with the committee. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency. I request Honorable Achon to go and meet the Right Honorable Speaker outside so that he takes a picture which we will take back to the people of Czech Republic. Because a person of 17 years managed to conquer the streets of Prague. Yeah. And of course, and the shadow minister. Honorable colleagues, yes. So, Honorable Boniface, Chair. So, how do we proceed on that issue? Can we say, okay, that I think I can refer the report directed to your committee, okay? So let the minister take the report. We consider it's laid on table. It goes to the committee. You receive it tomorrow. Then in the afternoon, she can lay a copy here. It helps you in processing your work. Then we shall debate your final report. I think it can be better that way. It gives you a very good beginning as a chair. Okay, thank you. Matters of national importance, Honorable Kaskari. Followed by Honorable Chiimba Emmanuel.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. For the record, I'm Kasukali Metsela, Member of Parliament, Mwenge Central, Chenjeje District. I raise on the matter of national importance concerning Kyarusozi Town Council in the Chenjeje District. 2 wards in the Town Council, the 2 wards of Kihara and Vinunda, have been hit terribly by hailstorm in the last weekend. How people have been displaced. A number of PDM beneficiaries who are in agriculture are counting their total losses. Cash crops are totally shattered. Food crops are totally shattered. My prayer, we are already compiling a list, Right Honorable Speaker, to put a quantified description of the losses in terms of households and the total population in the 2 wards of Chihara and Vinunda. And the Right Honorable Speaker, we shall be making that quantified submission to the office of the Prime Minister. My prayer, Right Honorable Speaker, is the Right Honorable Prime Minister to take concern over this and perhaps make arrangement for emergency relief in Kyarusozi Town Council, Chenjeje District.
Thank you. Right Honorable Prime Minister. Do I, oh yes, the Minister for Disaster Preparedness is here. Honorable Samingora.
Right Honorable Speaker, first of all, I want to congratulate you as it is my maiden speech today. I've been very busy in the field because of all this, what you are hearing. I've been staying in Moroto because of the problems of food and the weather change which has taken place. Before I answer him, with your permission, Right Honorable Right Honorable Speaker, sorry, because I'm always used to my boss as we're always together. I would like to ask if you could give me permission to read a brief statement to my colleagues, the Member of Parliament, to know currently what is happening, so that they will know the office and how to guide them and what to do for our people of Uganda.
Honorable, that will be a substantive item tomorrow, the order paper that needs debate. So let's do it tomorrow.
Thank you, Right
And
Honorable.
I wish you had told me much earlier.
No problem. Tomorrow is my day.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll report it.
I would like to answer my colleague that we are in preparation to handle all these cases, But since I'm coming tomorrow, I'll give a detailed information to all members of parliament. I thank you, Honorable.
Thank you. But take note of the specific, specific cases. Honorable Aheba Wiriba, Honorable Chimba.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. For the record, my name is Kimba Emmanuel. I'm a member of Parliament representing Bukoto Midwest constituency in Ruengo district. Right Honorable Speaker, I stand to raise on an issue of national importance, and my concern is about sand mining in Ruera Swamp. Right Honorable Speaker, allow me to inform the House that Ruera Swamp, which I'm talking about, is located along Masaka Kampala Road, and it is approximately 11.6 kilometers. Right Honorable Speaker, allow me to tell you that there are very many companies which are mining sand from Ruera Swamp, and those companies are distracting our load, which has taken a lot of money to be maintained. When you pass via Ruera, these days Ruera is breaking day and night. And really, on that note, allow me to tell you that Ruera is part of Lake Victoria. So if we are tampering with sand from Ruera, and really we are distracting our load, remember that within few years to come, Ruera is going to connect to become a water body.
Prayers.
My prayer, Right Honorable Speaker, with humble request, I request the Prime Minister to coordinate with different ministries like a Ministry of Environment, Road and Works, to show action on those companies which are interrupting, which are distracting our load. I thank you and I beg to submit.
Thank you. I will request the independent side to have a paper and you note down members who want to speak on the State of the Nation address. Yeah, but I find men are not here, and so it's not good to read a member who is not here. It goes on recording, not in a good way. And please ensure you have not spoken. Okay? Because I gave a directive. If you again speak against that advice, then your record should be expunged. Okay? Yeah. So only members who have not spoken on State of the Nation. So independents. I think opposition, I've received the list. If you've not put your name, you can be in touch with the whip. Yes, Minister for Environment, not here. Right Honorable.
Honorable Speaker, we are going to engage with NEMA so that we can see how to handle this program. I thank you.
Thank you.